There's a software engineer in San Francisco earning $240,000 a year. He has a luxury apartment in SoMa. He drives a leased Tesla. He travels internationally 3 times a year. He buys lunch from restaurants every weekday. By every external measure, he is living the American dream. His checking account balance right now, as you watch this video, is $112. His credit cards carry $23,000 in revolving debt. He has $11,000 in his 401k. If he lost his job tomorrow, he would be financially destroyed within 60 days. He earns more than 95% of Americans. He is, by any meaningful definition of the word, broke. This isn't a one-off story. This is the dominant financial reality for high-income earners in America today. Studies from the past 3 years consistently show the same pattern. 32% of households earning over $200,000 annually live paycheck to paycheck. 21% have less than $1,000 in emergency savings. 45% carry credit card debt. These are households earning 4 to 8 times the median American income, AUBUO, and they are, financially, no more secure than households earning $50,000. Today, I'm going to explain exactly why this happens. The 5 forces that systematically convert high incomes into financial disasters, and the specific moves the wealthy make to avoid all 5 of them. Before I get to the 5 forces, you need to understand the fundamental mechanism that destroys high earners. It's called lifestyle inflation, and it's the single most powerful financial force in modern America. Here's how it works. When your income increases, your spending automatically increases to match AUBUO, sometimes exceed it. Get a $10,000 raise, your spending mysteriously goes up by $12,000. Get promoted to a 6-figure salary, you immediately need a 6-figure lifestyle. Lifestyle inflation is silent, it's invisible. It happens so gradually that you don't notice. By the time you do notice, you're trapped. You've built a life that requires every dollar you earn just to maintain. The wealthy understand this. They keep their lifestyle deliberately frozen, even as their income grows. Force 1. The income tax wall. This is the first thing high earners discover, and almost none of them are prepared for it. As your income rises, your tax rate rises with it, and the rate increases are not linear. They are punishing. A person earning $50,000 pays roughly 12% federal tax. A person earning $200,000 pays approximately 28%. A person earning $400,000 pays close to 35%. Plus state taxes. Plus Medicare and Social Security taxes, plus city taxes in some places. A New York City resident earning $400,000 sends approximately 45% of their income directly to taxing authorities. Of every dollar earned, they keep 55 cents. The high earner thinks they make $400,000. The IRS sees $220,000 actually arrives in their bank account. Force 2. Geographic cost of living trap. This force is brutal, and most high earners walk right into it without realizing what's happening. The same $200,000 salary buys completely different lives depending on where you live. In a small city in Ohio, $200,000 makes you genuinely wealthy. You can buy a beautiful 4-bedroom house for $300,000. Your taxes are reasonable, your daily expenses are low. You can save 30% of your income while living well. In San Francisco, that same $200,000 makes you struggle. A modest 1-bedroom apartment rents for $4,000 a month. Your taxes are punishing. A grocery run easily costs $200. After housing, taxes, and basic living expenses, you're left with almost nothing to save. The high-paying job in the expensive city often produces less actual wealth than the modest-paying job in the affordable city. Force 3. Status pressure from peers. This force is psychological, and most high earners don't see it coming. When you work in a high-paying profession, your peers are also high earners. Your friends are tech executives, doctors, lawyers, finance professionals. They all live a certain lifestyle. They drive certain cars. They wear certain clothes. They go to certain restaurants. They take certain vacations to fit in a wow, to not feel like the odd one out at every dinner party, every wedding, every networking event. You spend to match them, not consciously, not deliberately, but constantly. The watch they wear, the car they drive, the neighborhood they live in, the schools their children attend. Every social interaction becomes a low-grade financial pressure to spend more. The wealthy person who actually built wealth understands this force perfectly, and consciously rejects it. Force 4, lifestyle creep luxuries that compound. This is the silent killer of high incomes. It's not the big purchases that destroy high earners. It's the small ones that compound invisibly. $20 for lunch every weekday. $8 for coffee every morning. $200 on monthly subscriptions you forgot you signed up for. A gym membership you don't use. Streaming services for shows you don't watch. Premium tier on everything watch. Premium phone plan, premium internet, premium credit card, premium grocery delivery, premium everything. Individually, each expense seems small. Cumulatively, the high earner is spending $60,000 to $80,000 a year on these small luxuries. $60,000 to $80,000. That's an entire median American income evaporating into things that produce no lasting value, no future wealth, no compounding returns. Just the temporary feeling of convenience. Force 5, the treadmill mindset that traps you forever. This is the most dangerous force of all because it's psychological and it perpetuates the other 4. The high earner mindset is built around income, not assets. They think, wow, if I just earn more, everything will work out. So they take demanding jobs. They work 80 hours a week. They sacrifice their health, their relationships, their time. They climb the corporate ladder relentlessly because more income equals more security. Except it doesn't. They've never built the wealth that would actually give them security. They've only built the income that funds an inflated lifestyle. So the income becomes a prison. They can't quit the demanding job. They can't take a year off. They can't even retire if they wanted to. Because the moment the income stops, the lifestyle collapses, and there's no underlying wealth to support them. Every promotion, every raise, every new opportunity is consumed instantly. The treadmill never ends. Now, the good news. The 5 forces are powerful, but they are not inevitable. The wealthy person earning a high income has discovered 5 specific countermoves, 5 practices that systematically defeat all 5 forces. The first practice is what I call the lifestyle freeze. When your income increases, you keep your lifestyle exactly where it is. You don't upgrade the apartment, you don't replace the car, you don't add subscriptions, you bank 100% of the raise. Over a 5-year career arc, a person who freezes their lifestyle while their income doubles will accumulate 2 to 3 years of expenses and savings, completely changing their financial position without any deprivation. The second practice, tax optimization. The wealthy treat taxes as a strategic problem to be optimized, not an inevitability to accept. Max out the 401k every year. Max out the HSA if eligible. Use backdoor Roth conversions. Defer income through equity grants. Take advantage of every tax advantage account available. The third practice, our geographic arbitrage. Earn in one place, live in another. Work remotely for a San Francisco salary while living in a low cost of living area. Or move to a no-state tax state. The fourth surround yourself with frugal high earners, not flashy ones. Your social circle determines your spending baseline. The fifth automate everything that builds wealth, manually control everything that spends it. Automatic transfers to investment accounts on payday. Manual approval on every purchase over $50. Let me show you what these 5 countermoves produce. Compare 2 software engineers, both earning $200,000 a year, both starting at age 30. The first follows typical high earner patterns, upgrades lifestyle to match income, carries credit card debt, takes premium tier everything, lives in San Francisco proper. By age 55, after 25 years of high income, this person has accumulated approximately $320,000 in net worth. The second follows the 5 countermoves. Freezes lifestyle at year 1. Maxes out every tax-advantaged account. Moves to Austin, Texas at year 3. Builds a frugal high-earner social circle. Automates investments. By age 55, after the same 25 years of the same income, this person has accumulated approximately $3.2 million. Same job, same salary, same time, 10 times the wealth. The difference is entirely in how they responded to the 5 forces. Remember the software engineer in San Francisco at the beginning of this video, the one with the SoMa apartment and the leased Tesla and the $112 in his checking account. That's not a unique tragedy. That's the predictable outcome of letting all 5 forces operate unchecked. He's not financially destroyed because he made too little money. He's financially destroyed because he made a lot of money and never built any wealth from it. If he applied the 5 countermoves starting today, even at his current age and lifestyle, he could be a multimillionaire within 15 years. But he won't, because the forces feel too natural, too automatic, too socially acceptable. The wealthy person earning a high income looks unremarkable. The broke person earning a high income looks impressive. The math doesn't care about appearances. If you're earning a high income right now and you recognize yourself in the engineer at the beginning of this video, the lifestyle that looks great externally, the savings that don't match the salary, the constant feeling that you can't quite get ahead, you have a choice. You can keep doing what you're doing and end up where most high earners end up, financially fragile despite the prestige and the paychecks. Or you can apply the 5 countermoves. Freeze your lifestyle this month. Open the tax-advantaged accounts you've been ignoring. Consider whether your geography is actually serving your goals. Audit your social circle. Automate your wealth building. None of these are dramatic. None of them require deprivation. They just require thinking differently about what your high income is actually for. It's not for impressing your peers. It's not for buying status. It's for building the kind of wealth that produces real, lasting freedom. Choose carefully. Your future self is watching.